another glorious day, my tea sippers, and you know what time it is. I hope you have all of your crumpets together because it's time to dish tea. And you're dishing tea, darlings, with Big Meat.
Can't wait. It's time to dish tea with Big Meat. It's time to dish tea with Big Meat. It's time to dish tea with Big Meat. It's time to dish tea with Big Meat.
Darling.
Hey, hello. What's your tea, my darlings? Hello. Woo. Yes, babies, yes, hello. To all of my tea sippers and my crumpet dunkers and my tea brewers and my pot stirrers and my tea leaf readers and my tea baggers and my tea biscuits, honey. What's your tea? What is your tea? And it's another glorious day, my darlings. And you know what time it is, honey. So I know you got all of your crumpets together because it's time to dish tea. And you are dishing tea, darlings, with Big Meat. What's up? I'm trying to get this thing together. I'm not necessarily centered. There we go. Okay. Oh, I didn't think I was going to come in tonight, right? I don't know if y'all can see that my eyes are just red as fuck. Honey, I've been sitting up here dealing with my allergies and what is happening. They keep telling us, you know, I'm reading everything. They don't want you digging in your eyes and carrying on. They say don't rub, but all of this mucus and stuff that is just building up in the corners and carrying on, this stuff is coming out so thick. And like it's covering my eye, and it's you know how folks see when you see an eye that looks like it has glaucoma. That's how thick this mucus is coming out of my eye, and it's like, oh my god! And so when I feel it or whatever, I had to get up, go in the bathroom, don't blink, so that it'll stay right there. So I go in here and get it, and I run my hands up underwater so that I could go up in here without necessarily dealing with this all damn day. And yesterday it was just my left eye. Today is my right eye giving me problems, and it just within the last maybe hour or so, now both of them are trying to give me fever. I have not left the house today. I didn't leave the house yesterday. It's been raining and thunderstorming and carrying on, and I don't like necessarily driving in the rain. So I stayed here in the house. I've been getting some things done. I got some drops I'm gonna share with you guys, honey. And yes. As a matter of fact, let's start here. I think I wanted to come on just so that I can play these for y'all. Okay, here go my sister.
Honey, what's the tea, child? This is T.S. Madison, and I am dishing the tea with Big Meat. Oh, yes, baby. The platform has turned 15 years old, and the doll is still here, dishing the tea with Big Meat. Honey, hi, Yadabo Shatai. Big love from T.S. Madison. Bagger.
Ain't that sickening, honey? My sister, honey, came through. And when I sent her the text, she's been on the show twice. I'm trying to get her to come back when her schedule permits and things. It is my goal. They got one more night with their residency here in Atlanta, honey. They're at the City Winery here in Atlanta. And it is my goal to get to that last show. I wanted to be for the opening for the first show, but then my spirit said, no, don't do the first one. Go to the last one, right? And I think I'm going to do everything that I can to get to that last one because I want to show up there and cut a fool with them, honey. I'm going to come up in there, and I got to figure out what I'm going to wear, even if I have to go buy an outfit, honey, just to go up in there and be down to the T, honey. Okay. Here's another one. Check this one out.
Hey, this is Nikki Gilbert Daniels from Brownstone, and I am dishing tea with Big Meech. I love y'all. Congratulations on your anniversary, and continue to dish that tea, baby.
But y'all know Nikki and I, we went to high school together and things, and so she's been on the show many times. I've been working with her over the years and things, so I sent her a little doo-wop. I was like, honey, you know, was I gave everybody, said, listen, we're 15 years old, so do an anniversary drop and then do hi, this is so and so, and I'm dishing tea with Big Meech. So I'm waiting to see how many other people are going to do it. So I'm going to have these and carrying on. Here's someone, y'all may not know this person here, but he was, if you follow Blog Talk Radio, he's a Blog Talk Radio talk show host.
This is Brian Hammer Jackson and
Robin in the morning.
in the morning. And I'm dishing tea with Big Meech. Man, Big Meech is one of the best on the radio, one of the best guys around. You go get it. You got this motherfucker, my friend. Love you, Big Meech. Congratulations.
Okay, isn't that fabulous? Isn't that fabulous, fabulous, fabulous? Now check this one out. How many of y'all remember them?
Yeah. This is Sweet LD of Oaktown 357, and I am dishing tea with Big Meech. Listen, you better get you a sip.
You better get you a cup. That's my sister, honey. While she was with the group, she went by Sweet LD, honey. I wanted to show her in her, I don't know if it's a jihad, but in her covering, because she now goes by Suhaila, and I believe that she practiced up under the Muslim faith or whatever. But I want to respect her name because she doesn't go by her given name anymore. She goes by Suhaila. So I thought that was real cute and carried on. So that there is lovely. And then I had this actor.
Hey, this is Roderick Dante, and I'm dishing tea with Big Meech.
Don't y'all love it? Don't you love it? Then I had another actor friend of mine do this one.
Hey, my name is Eric Coker, the writer and director of Good Poison, and I'm dishing the tea with Big Meech, my long-term friend and ally. Happy anniversary, my brother. I love you, man.
Don't you love it? Now listen, Eric's program is called Good Poison. It's a series. And it's on Prime, honey. Y'all go to Amazon Prime. I believe you have to buy it because I bought it, to support him and carry on. I think it's like $7.99. And it is a 10-episode series, I believe. But go check it out, honey. The storylines are amazing. And yeah. All right. I go check it out. Okay. Good Poison, honey. And each particular story has it's a different theme for each particular storyline. So yeah, go check that out, honey. Good Poison. That's Eric Coker. Okay. So all today, honey, I've been sitting up here downloading. Oh wait a minute, I got one more.
Hey, this is Margot Thunder, and I'd like to say happy 15th anniversary, dishing the tea with Big Meech. I'm a little bitty woman, and I sure know how to please my man. Congratulations.
That's Margot Thunder, honey. Y'all remember the group 9.9? She was the lead singer of that group, and then she also was the lead singer for the group Lady Soul. and she was here. I don't know if y'all remember when we had her here on the show. And she sang that because that's one of my favorite songs by her. And 9.9, honey, that's my song, child. And so yeah, she did that for me. So I am very grateful and I'm ecstatic for all these little drops. So honey, just know that from now on, honey, y'all will be seeing me playing these during commercial breaks and carrying on and this, that, and the third because it's fun. Okay, it's so much fun. And all of those things. So honey, yes. So darlings, we're gonna get into this tonight and have a good time. Hey Zahara, what's up, love? Hey Granny, I love it. I miss you, baby. How are you doing out there in old lovely old NYC? We got to come out there. I've got to come to New York. I want to come this year. I don't know when because I'm going home to Detroit the first weekend of October. So I got to work, honey. We got a show to do. So I'm doing that. I don't know how I'm gonna work this, but I want to come to New York and I want to get there before the snow hit the ground because I really don't want to be there with all that damn snow. But we will see. If I don't get there by the end of this year, before this is out, then I'm definitely going to make sure that New York is on my to-do list for 2025. So that I can get out there and come and kick my heels up and things. I want to do all the talk shows. I want to go to I want to get on Kelly and Mark, who I just met. They were here in Atlanta and actually staying at my hotel. So I met them before they left, which was cool. Well, I didn't meet them. I was waving at them. I was like, oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, good. Hi. Nice to see you. That kind of thing. I didn't get a chance to go up to them and all of that, but I saw them. And Mark is shorter than I thought he would be, but okay. But all right. But I'm looking I need to get to New York. I wanted to be in Houston. The weekend of the 18th. They're doing Heavy Hitters. Which is a big boy pride kind of thing down in there. And this is their 10-year anniversary. I've never been to Heavy Hitters. And I wanted to go and see what they were about. And I thought we were going to take care of that, but it didn't work out. So I won't be there this year, but I got to make plans to do that and to see what we can do. Honey, it would be lovely if I could come on as a media specialist or a media contributor and do a live broadcast from there. Sit up there, set up my equipment and carry it on, and have folks come in and interview and this, that, and the other, talk about the events and all that. That'd be hot. Okay. So, yeah, what you say, darling? I'm doing great. Amazing. Okay, you better say that. Okay. Big Meat, you got to get some Garcinia kombucha tea. Okay, it's the fountain of youth. My energy's back, and I feel 16 again. Oh, really? Okay, I got to look into that. I mess with my eyes all the time with the doors closed, but don't worry about it. It's good to get that shit out of your eyes. Okay, yes, child. Okay, happy 15th, Big Meat. I'm excited to be with you on the next part of the journey. Yes, E Groove is coming on up in. She's going to be over as one of our resident. She's going to have her own show, honey. E Groove with Love over on the radio station, honey. WTEA Radio. Okay, and I'm telling y'all, honey, I'm sitting up here trying to put in my time markers to mark what song is being played. And yeah, we pretty good to have some real good fun with this, honey. Okay, some real good fun. So that there was that. I don't think I'm gonna be before y'all long this evening because tonight is gonna be a hodgepodge of things. Because I really didn't have like a set agenda. Like I said, because my eyes were acting crazy, I was going to cancel tonight's show. But I said no, I really want to be here today because I'm so excited about the drops that carrying on. Right, so I want to feed you guys the drops and show the video portions of them so that it looks kind of cute, to have the audio with the video so y'all can see who the people are and all those kinds of things. but I just wanted to get into today's show and really have a little bit of fun. You know, not trying to make everything so fucking serious all the time, even though that's what life is doing. My foot has not, the swelling in my foot is still the same from last night. I went and laid down and stretched out. I did not go to the doctor today. I should have. I really should have. But I didn't feel like I have a foot doctor around the corner from me, which would have been easiest to go to. But I went to them when I had problems and I didn't realize that I had tendonitis in my foot, right? But what is happening is they sent me a bill for like $500 some odd dollars. I was like, wait a minute, I gave you the insurance card. They're claiming the insurance is not paying for it, so I got to call the insurance company. I'd be like, what's going on? Because they are in the network, honey. They're in the network, so why are y'all not paying for this? And that's what I got to go find out. But shit, it'd be so convenient if I could just go right around the corner for them to take the x-ray like they did the last time. But like, okay, look at my foot, tell me what the hell is wrong with it, and blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, yes, honey. You got it. Okay. What you say, if you get a chance, watch the Stacks Soul Feel Special on that. Oh, really? Is that, there's another one? Or is that the original one when they had the whole concert and carrying on with Gladys Knight and all them? Because I saw that one. But I know they're supposed to be doing something else. Yeah. I got to get into that, honey. Okay, I got to get that. Yeah, okay. That's the T. Go to the doctor, Big Meat. I'm going because I don't like how this is feeling. It feels like it feels like there's a lot of fluid on me. When I go to sleep tonight, I'm gonna put my compression socks on to make sure that it's just not fluid, you know, building up or whatever. But I'm looking at how my foot is looking. And this swelling, honey, I don't like it. I don't like it. No. Okay. So we're going to have to do something. And just dealing with my toe, it doesn't hurt to the touch. But, yeah, we got to do something. Okay, you said 2024 documentary history of Stacks. Oh. Really? Okay, go to the doctor and don't play. I'm not going to play with it, honey. I can't. Okay, as a matter of fact, what's probably going to happen is I got to go to work in the morning and I'll be right around the corner from Emory. I think I might bump into Miss Emory after work because it's early. It's on a Sunday. I have insurance, so I shouldn't be there all fucking night long. Okay. Because, of course, they're going to prioritize every damn thing, and that's what I don't want. As I hate about going to, like, emergency or whatever, because this is really not an emergency. If I go around here to the damn urgent care going to treat it. They want to charge me as if I don't have insurance, right? And I don't like all that shit. And then if they don't have the equipment to x-ray my foot, they're going to send me to emergency anyway. So, yeah, okay. Mama says you can't get your own switch if you're hopping. Okay, now that... Okay. Yes, and I've got to because whatever is going on is going to take time to heal, and I got to be ready for October because I got to put on pumps, child. And yeah, we got to get prepared for that because I got to go make my money. Okay. So be that as it may, children. Okay. Oh, okay. Yes. And I got to get some more eye drops and things for my eyes. You know, the way this is doing, it is really, I'm really going, what it is, I don't know what this is, y'all. Being over 50, it's like, okay, I'm going through shit that I have never gone through before. And then it seems like everything is going through at the same fucking time. You know? I'm like, okay, this is ridiculous. I'm dealing with my eyes. I've dealt with allergies and stuff before, but this damn drainage that my eyes are doing, and then they want to interchange from one eye to the other, and then both eyes at the same time. And then I'm thinking, you know, my eyelashes are one thing, but then they feeling hard and crusty or whatever. I'm like, wait a minute. How you crusty and ain't nothing on the eye, right? Oh, so I'm sick of you. You can't bitch with you if you're limping. I give up. I give up. I can't fuck with that one. Okay. I can't fuck with that one at all, child. I cannot. Okay. But yeah, we got to go get this checked out, honey, because this here is not the tea. Okay. That's what's not the tea, honey. Ooh. And the way how it's swollen, it just looked like something wrong. You know? When I shake it, it feels like there's a lot of fluid in it. Oh. I'm like, okay, this is not cute. Not cute. Okay. So now let's get into this real quickly. What'd you say? Go to the eye doctor. You may have dry eyes. You know what? I see that on the commercials all the time, and I'm like, okay, yeah, okay, yeah. Get a full physical, meet blood test and everything. It'll get to some of whatever the fuck is what's wrong. I just had my physical, Groove. I just had my physical. All my blood work and stuff came back right, except for one thing. But I'll talk about that later, cause I gotta get through something, because that's gonna be a whole bomb diggity when I get into that. Okay. I've already been through what I need to go to take care of all of that. But other than this one thing, honey, everything else checked out to be all right. Okay, so I'm good to go with that. So yeah. Y'all know the wine that I had yesterday, I told you that I was drinking. Well, this is the last of it. I left it in the refrigerator, right? I could taste all the dryness in this shit when it's chilled. I taste the dryness and carrying on. So if ever I get this again, we would keep this warm. Because it was warm, I didn't taste the dryness and this, that, and the other. I taste all that dryness when it's chilled, honey, and that there would turn me off. Okay. So, yeah, I just learned something for myself. Ha, ha, ha. All right, let's get into this. I'm going to play this because this here, I wanted to get into this yesterday with y'all, but I said I was going to wait, right? Take a look at this, and y'all tell me. We're going to get into this. Is going to be a wonderful discussion, okay? Check this out.
I left my laptop over here, so I came to get it. And I get here, and the person that I had to be daddy for, because he didn't want to be a dad in the beginning, you know, he in the house with his game hooked to the TV I bought. You know what I'm saying? His clothes in here. He just chilling. I got to leave. I live here.
Just until we finish talking.
I live here. He's gone. He's gone. You proud of yourself?
Post it on Facebook.
You proud of yourself?
Hey.
It's
Proud
funny.
of myself.
It's funny. Okay. His gang hooked the TV I bought. And then she gives the daughter I've been raising, the daughter I taught how to speak, the daughter I taught how to walk, the daughter I taught how to use the pot. She gave her to him. You know what I'm saying? This shit crazy, man. You said that your baby daddy that didn't want to be a father, that you said had AIDS, all this shit. You said he came to pick up Summer, but his PlayStation hooked to the TV. That's what you saying.
I said he came over yesterday.
And why was he here yesterday?
To come chill with Summer.
You said get Summer. Now it's chill with Summer. You said he came to get Summer yesterday, but his PlayStation hooked to the TV I bought. He back here today at 12 a.m. to pick up Summer. His PlayStation still hooked to the TV. 3 days after you told me I had to leave because you needed to focus on you and your career, and niggas, dudes, you ain't have space for that. You ain't have space for our relationship. The person that's been here through thick and thin, regardless if I stayed home a week because Summer got sick and got me sick and I couldn't go to work and gave you 300 out of the 350 I made because I was sick. Whatever I got, I give, and that's the real. Come on, bro. It ain't about money. It's about loyalty. It's about. Come on, bro. You don't know what it's about. The dude. Listen, you asked me to have a baby with you and killed it. Yeah, cause you got this dude.
I was paying for everything. I'm not
When were you were not paying for everything. You had a baby. Okay, you had a baby with a dude while you were homeless and no car. You had the baby.
I was 17.
Okay, you're not 17 now, and he back around with his PlayStation hooked to my TV.
What are you talking about?
Co-parent? You had a parent in the house. What you talking about co-parenting? You just kicked her parent that taught her how. I taught her how to talk. I taught her how to use the pot. I taught her how to walk. And you talking about you had a co-parent with this guy who didn't want to be a parent?
Never said that you couldn't be in her life, but quite frankly, we're not finna be together. I didn't want to be with you.
You want to be with him. That's why his PlayStation hooked to the TV that I bought.
No.
Why his PlayStation end up here?
I'm not gonna keep repeating myself.
So he came to pick up Summer.
Already squared away.
He came to pick up Summer. That's why his PlayStation hooked to the TV.
He came over yesterday to see Summer.
You said he left his PlayStation.
Yes.
And he came to pick her up 12 o'clock in the morning.
Got here at 11.
Really, Naya?
Really, Justin. Really, Justin.
Okay. Let's talk. Let's talk. Okay? Now, oftentimes in situations like this, y'all see the police officer is there. So he's there to maintain and keep the peace. I don't know who called who first or whatever the case may be. But men folk, let me talk to y'all for half a second. Where is your mindset right about now? I know what mine is. And I'm sure everybody else is saying the same thing. There is no way you're going to ask me to leave because you need time to get your head in the game, all this, that, and third. I come over here because I left something, and this is my house or whatever, however I live here. And I come here to find that the baby daddy is here, or at least have been here. You said he came to come and see the baby, pick up the baby or whatever. But yet, he done hooked up a whole PlayStation to a television that is my television in this house because I'm helping you get this together, right? We supposed to be doing this thing. Now, after all of this talking and da-da-da-da-da, did y'all catch when she said, I wasn't planning on being with you? Did y'all hear her say that? Huh? Did y'all hear her when she said that? I wasn't planning on being with you. So he says, oh, so you planning on being with him? No. Then what the fuck is he doing over here with the PlayStation? Hooked up to the TV. And then you say he came over yesterday and then came back tonight at 11 o'clock to come get the baby. And didn't take his PlayStation. Okay, let's talk. Let's talk. What is that energy? What is that energy? What is all of that energy? See, what that energy says was you were in a desperate situation. You know, found someone who, you know, if you use your feminine charm and your feminine wiles or whatever, and basically we're going to call him a sucker, loosely, because you played him so that he can get you out the street. Did y'all hear when he said you was homeless? Okay, you didn't have a baby by somebody who was homeless. I sit up here and bring, we get together, this, that, and the other. I take on the baby, and now I'm acting as the baby's father, the only father that apparently she knows. But then you say you going to co-parent with him, some homeless motherfucker? Really? Really? Okay. So, ladies, let me ask y'all this, because this becomes a question for y'all. Why do y'all do stupid shit like that? And give it to me, Rhea. Put it in the comments. Why do y'all do that? Okay. I need to understand that. Okay. I need to understand that. Because y'all will be the first ones to sit up talking about a man ain't shit. Y'all want to sit down there and call them all kind of bitch niggas and carrying on, bitch ass niggas and this, that, and the third. You want to sit down there and play like you some kind of fantastic prize and gold digger and want to see what kind of pockets he got to make sure that he take care of you and the baby. But yet these are the stupid ass games that y'all want to play all the time and then get mad if somebody gets hurt in the thing, and mainly you. Because see, this here is an ass whooping, sisters. This is an ass whooping. And y'all know that just as plain as that, ain't no need of sugarcoating that. Ain't no need of getting around it. I don't want to hear about, a man should never hit a woman. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit. Because this right here, that's why the cops are there. Because this right here is an ass whooping. Okay, how in the fuck you gonna sit down here and take my coin, take this, take that, usher me out the house under this guise of, I got to get centered and be one with the universe or whatever, so I can get my mind right, so I can get focused and this, that, the other. But yet you're gonna bring another motherfucker up in the house and who happens to be your ex or at least the baby daddy. Women, come on now, don't get quiet on me. Do not get quiet on me, because I'm asking simply, why do y'all like to play those kind of games? Why? Okay. Why? And I don't want to hear the sex, because it's the sex that got you there. Okay. You already got the baby. You got somebody else taking care of another man's child. Okay. And then the father of the baby come into play. And now all of a sudden you claiming that you want to get back with him, or you want to at least co-parent. Okay. But what it sounds like is you really wanted to be with the baby daddy, but the new dude was the placeholder until Mr. Man got his shit together. Now, how did he go from being homeless to having a PlayStation? So that must mean he's doing something, because he done got a pickup or upgrade somewhere, right? So how, Sway, does this make sense? Okay. And the question becomes, how long has he been there? Because you said he came by yesterday to get the baby. Then he came back tonight at 11 o'clock in the evening. What man comes to a woman's house at 11 o'clock in the evening to say that they coming to get the baby or pick up the children and this, that, and the other at 11 o'clock, knowing that that's dead time? Huh? Huh? Talk to me, children. Talk to me. Talk to me, honey. I want to make it make sense. Ooh. Okay. I've been talking about my foot so much now it's starting to hurt me. I want to make this make sense. Okay. Make it make sense. Okay. Make it make sense. Up in here. Up in here. Okay. And then men folk, let me flip the coin, because I know women, y'all sitting up here, for those of y'all being quiet and saying, it's how come you ain't never saying nothing about the man? Well, let me get on the man. Okay. How is it that you have allowed yourself to not pay attention to the signs? Because I'm sure somewhere along the way, she have done something, or there were clues there somewhere along the line here that she really wasn't into you that way. And you overlooked it, thinking that she was just going to either grow out of it, or she just going through something, or whatever the case may be. Something in here is saying that you missed it, or you overlooked it, or you decided to do it because you're going to give her a chance and blah blah yakety. And then what did that make you feel like, or how did you feel when the woman sat up there and said, "Hey, hey, could you not be here for a minute? Let me get my head in my headspace or whatever, because I need some time. I just need a break." Okay, what is that? And then you said, like, this is the TV that I bought, and he got his shit hooked up to my shit, you know, and carrying on, carrying on. Now, I get it, because I could play devil's advocate here and be like, did you buy it for you, or did you buy it for the house? Because you were sitting up there trying to get her together. So regardless of how she bought it or how it got there in the house, the TV is there. But it's a man thing, because it's like, nigga, I'm the one who's sitting up here doing for the woman, and you coming up in here invading my shit. It's like an invasion of privacy. Well, you're in my personal space, right? So why is it that you overlook the signs? Okay, overlook what's going on. Then you said he said he got sick. The baby came home sick. He got sick. He couldn't be to work, missed a week's worth of work or whatever the case may be, because he was sick. And what little bit of money that he made, the $350 that he got, he gave her $300 of it. So he kept the 50, gave her the 3. Okay, the 300, and that whatever this is, and then she want a neck roll. So you want to talk about Manny? I'm the one paying all this. And no, you ain't paying all that by your goddamn self. He said. He corrected her. No, you're not. No, you're not. So let's get into that. Okay. So here we go. Why do we allow ourselves to stay in those particular spaces? Huh? Let me go to these comments. Groove, you talking, girl. What we got? Wait a minute, I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna start where I left off at. And I think this is the one. Okay, yeah. I have insomnia, low energy, bitchy, night sweats, and overweight. I'm working on the fat and the low energy. Okay. I may have found the answer to both my fat and low energy. I know I found the answer to the low energy. Whether or not the tea helps me lose weight, I'll let you know. Okay. We love snake men when we are young, because snakes know how to talk to you. Snakes don't have no responsibility, though, so it's easy for him to do. Okay. Whenever we get older, we find out the snake is nothing but a bunch of big mouth. No responsibility, no loyalty, no nothing. Hey, how you doing? Of course I remember you, Jay. What's going on? You know what? You've been calling me, and I know you've been calling me, but honey, I have not been in a position to talk. Okay. Through and carrying on. And then there's been some days, child, I'm not in the position to have the kind of conversation that you want to have. Okay. What doesn't make sense is when you're with one partner and you have unprotected sex with the snake and get pregnant, and then your partner finds out about it. It's bad enough you cheat on your partner. Okay. But you have sex and have a baby with someone else unprotected? Come on now. Now, you know what? Let's go there, Groove, because I sit up there and say the same thing. Okay. I say the same thing when it comes down to those who are where things can happen, and you realize that a baby can come forward from this. Okay. You fertile as hell. Or if not, at the same time, if you're having sex with more than one person, you ought to be able to, make those decisions. Now, not everybody make the same decisions and carry on. And if you're able to handle the consequences, then cool. If one of the things about unprotected sex is this: if you man or woman enough to say, I'm going to do this, then that means that you have accepted the responsibilities that come from it. Okay. If something happens, that means you have said, I will handle and I will accept the responsibility. Okay. Now, most of us look at STDs and carrying on, particularly those that are curable. We look at those things as, wow, what happened? Pregnancy, honey, now there's a whole nother life that's coming into here. Women, y'all know pregnancy is always on the table with you. Okay. And it's always something. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And in understanding all of that, you know that going into it. So now, how is it that you're going to use that for leverage? How is it and why is it that you feel as though it's okay to use the baby as leverage? Isn't that what we talked about the other day? About how the baby become pawns and carrying on? My face is itching because you're trying to grow back and I got to shave. Okay. What do we do with that? And how is it that we always feel as though that's supposed to be the answer? There was a study that they did about uh, um, sex in the inner cities, okay, in urban areas of cities. And they have said that because of low jobs, unemployment rate is low, education is low, opportunities are at a standstill or whatever, that this is one of the reasons why, well, these, not one, but these are some of the reasons that are factors in the idea that people end up having so many kids. Like we got all these damn baby mamas and baby daddies that carrying on 17, 18, 20 children and shit with all these different people. And the research suggests that sex becomes a hobby. Okay, they ain't got shit else to do. So sex becomes the hobby. Sex becomes the thing I know I can excel at. I know that I'm good at everything about the music, everything about television now is about how I got that good, and this, that, and the other. Okay. How I can slap it up, whip it up, throw it down, rub it down, this, that, and the other, make it clap, And we do that all the time. So that there is reinforced in the culture. That there, particularly in the urban inner cities, that there is keeping it real. And I'm not saying that that's only in the inner cities, honey, because I'm sure out there in the rural areas of the towns where a lot of Caucasians live, I'm sure that's the same thing. I don't like saying poor white trash, but that there is what the kids are always saying. They're always talking about, okay, what's going on in the neighborhoods and this, that, and the other. And how is it that, you and me turn around, you popping up another damn baby. How do we do that? Okay. And it all starts off because you find sex as a hobby. This is what you excel at. This is what you know. And y'all know sex has been my addiction. And I know that when I hear myself coming out of somebody's mouth, that they're saying there's somewhere in there they don't know that they may be addicted to sex. Because if you're running to sex for validation, for applause, for satisfaction, and all of those things there, and you are getting off on the power of it, you are using it to manipulate people, that there is addiction. Yeah, that's addiction. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. Let me go back to the comments. What we got? But you have sex and have a baby with someone else unprotected. Come on now. Okay. Hey, Road. Okay, sex is a hobby. You can't go to 7-Eleven and get condoms knowing you can't afford the kids in the first place. Okay, that's good. I don't know. That's just me. I'm a logic thinker. If you can't afford $5 to go to the movies, don't fucking have sex and have a whole baby you can't afford. Condoms, birth control pills, female condoms, do something though. You know what? Here's the thing, Groove. At this particular point, honey, the people can get the condom for free. They go to the clinic all the time to get the condom for free. Okay, they passing out condoms wherever you can get condoms and carrying on. The whole idea is, we're in a society where trust is supposed to be everything, right? Trust is supposed to be everything, and you may trust somebody, but then you're not asking all the right questions. You're not asking what needs to go on, how should it go on, and et cetera, et cetera. We're not asking those particular questions. Okay, we're not doing the math. We're not doing and following up with the equations and carrying on. And we don't necessarily want to take all the responsibility in it. We don't want to, because then that says that we are adults. So it says that, oh my God, this, that, and the other. It puts a damper on things. It kills the mood. It's all of that. But when it comes down to this particular kind of situation, and you playing with somebody's heart and the emotions and trying to sit down and find out what's going on, that ain't cute. That ain't cute. It ain't cute. It ain't cute. It ain't cute. It ain't cute. Okay? It's not cute. So what do we do? How do we get into the mindset of those other people who believe that this here is a part of life? So I'm going to tell you something. I really believe that a lot of people who are in rural urban communities and carrying on, who are in the ghettos and in the trailer parks and all of that, I really believe that they subscribe to the idea that this is what's supposed to happen because I'm keeping it real. It's all about that keeping it real status. This is what we do in the hood and blah, 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 blah. This is what happens. And I don't believe that we are doing anything about trying to make it better, trying to upscale it, upgrade it, or whatever. I just don't understand where that is. If you really want to know the truth about the matter, I think a lot of it is laziness. I really think that a lot of it is pure, unadulterated laziness. Okay? Pure, unadulterated laziness. You don't want to do no better. You don't want to look into you just don't want to do. Point blank, period. Okay, you just don't want to do with that. And then now let's go back to the clip. Okay. Let's go back to the clip. Dude sat up there and said, I'm here with the baby. I'm potty training the baby. I'm teaching the baby how to talk. I'm spending time with this because you said that the dude didn't want to be a father. You said that you think the dude had AIDS and blah, 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 blah. Now the same motherfucker that you said is all of this, now he's worthy to come through and to chill at the house. He's worthy to come through and say, oh, I want the baby. And yes, that's the father. Okay, and I stand by father's right to care. No one. Could you come back to the house because the baby daddy coming over and he want to spend time? Could I have you here? You know what I'm saying? You didn't think about doing that just for the optics, so that it wouldn't get carried away or out of line or this, that, that. You didn't think about that? Y'all didn't think if you want a co-parent, as the guy said, the baby already got a parent in the house. And you didn't think about, okay, well, we need to come up with the plan because apparently he wants to be a part of the baby's life. Okay. And so now we got to work this out so we don't be bumping heads or whatever. That didn't come to your mind. No, of course not. Because you sit up there with that stupid ass bonnet on, honey. And the officers got to tell y'all to calm y'all voices down because it's 1 o'clock in the morning. 1 o'clock in the morning. Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 But I still want to know, ladies, how come we go through all these? Why? What's the point of having this? Why is it that you feel that you're supposed to have men fighting over you or men dueling it out and carry it on? Okay, you claim you don't want to be dealing with this. Oh my God, he tripped standing. And oh, she said, I don't want to be repeating myself. No, you're going to repeat your motherfucking self. And I'm asking this goddamn question. Tell me what the hell is going on. But she did. When she said, oh, I wasn't trying to be with you. And I would have taken that television off that wall. Okay, unhooked his PlayStation. He can have that goddamn PlayStation because that's his. Everything that's mine would have been coming out that goddamn house at that particular moment. When she said that, oh yeah, okay. So you played me for a sucker. Okay, I would be that damn charm blow pop right about now. Okay. Or the Tootsie Roll. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll? Okay. I'll be the Tootsie Roll today. I sure will because hell, I'd have walked right into this shit. But something got to give. Okay, something has to give. All right, y'all, hold on. I'm gonna go to something else, but I got to stretch because I got this piece right here that's bothering me in my neck, and then let me go run to the bathroom real quick. So I shall return. But in the meantime, in between time, let me put something up here to get you guys going. What is going on? Come on. Why? Okay, there we go. I'm like, what is this thing doing? It's acting foolish. Um, where are we? I want to put something on. Where is it? You know, I'm gonna put this back on. I know I played this one before, but I really don't want to remove this from here. But here we go. Look at this. I think this could tie into this particular story just a little bit. Loosely, I'm gonna make it work.
Los Angeles a month. By 1970, there'll probably be 1 million Negroes in this city. And I know that people are concerned about this. They may not talk about it very often, but I certainly heard them shudder in church when he said there'd be 1 million Negroes in Los Angeles.
We shudder because we're saying, in essence, the majority of these people are not like we are. And we felt that maybe some of us felt we left the South because we were getting away from this problem. We are a part of this exodus, too. But we are a little maybe embarrassed by the fact that here we're going to have a mass element come in that's going to create a tremendous social problem in the community to which we find great deal of difficulty in relating to.
Well, I don't want to sound like a do-gooder, because I really am not, and I'm somewhat of a snob. But I do think that with these people coming in who are not our intellectual equals, nor are they of our sociological bracket, they're not to be a handicap to us. They'll find their own level. Now, I do sound like a snob, but I don't mean it this way. But they're used to living a certain way, and they, too, might rise up above their origin and might one day be our associates.
The whole tone of this meeting is we're setting ourselves up as little puppet Jesuses. We can't help anyone else until we help ourselves. The Negro has had two professions, his own medicine, dentistry, law, or psychiatry, and he's had the profession of being a Negro. And many of us have come out here to escape from this second profession of being a Negro. And we are out here a while, and we're working in our own field, and then we find out that here these same problems are falling on the heels of 1,600 Negroes a month that come into Los Angeles. Now, this gives us problems. It's our own view. It's our own identifying with these Negroes that are coming in with their carpetbags that causes us problems.
This is a basic embarrassment that we as Negroes have. We want to live together, yet we want to sort of scatter to the far winds and live amongst white people. We are brought up in terms of this, that to have
Our digital PDF, Black History Facts You Probably Didn't Learn in School, is full of black stories and facts that aren't usually taught in school. The PDF includes information that is often overlooked in traditional education and history books. The digital PDF can be downloaded and read at your convenience. You don't want to miss out on the chance to uncover the untold black history facts and stories. Click the link in our bio to support BHU.
All right. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? Okay, hey, Tips. What's up, baby? Buck done came up in here, too. Buck, you want to come in? You can. Okay. Here's where this is. I like playing that clip because I like for us to really understand the whole idea of where, you know, a lot of folks are uppity Negroes and the bourgeoisie and this, that, and the other. And just in talking about the differences between ghetto behavior, what's considered to be ghetto behavior and what's not. And these folks, you know, you heard the guy sit up there and say, "Oh, honey, we've done our best to leave that of what is considered to be the secondary job of being a Negro." Oh, did y'all hear him say that? And he's adamant about it, honey. Okay, about what that means and carrying on. So trying to acquiesce, honey, to what's going on in the world and trying to make sure that the children know better and da-da-da-da-dee. Honey, he is trying to state his claim. Okay. And just because they got the good high-paying jobs or whatever, and that they were doing so well and they could buy homes and they wasn't renting and this, that, and the other, they not on the welfare, they not on the this, you know, that it just seems to be very interesting to me. Okay, it just seems to be very, very interesting. And I think this was 1946, I think this was. Okay. Or whatever it was. Okay. The whole idea is no, no, I got the rest of my wine, honey. And the wine I had yesterday, this is the last of it. And because I chilled it, no, I had to have this warm, honey, because I taste all the dryness and all of that. And okay, when it's warm, it was in that Shiraz category, but now it's been chilled, honey. It tastes like a goddamn Merlot. Yeah, okay. But anyway, I'm almost finished with it. And the bottle that I had that I showed y'all yesterday, honey, it was fit in that cup. So this is the last of it. Okay, in my little Wonder Woman goblet here. Okay. Oh. Okay, again, here I go with this damn eye. This girl just draining, honey. I can't stand it. But anywho, it's always something when we see black folks always talking about the lower class. See, when we talk about lower class and this, that, and the other, and ghetto behavior and blah, 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 you know, we have to find that happy medium because y'all saw that clip. Black folks sitting up there wanting to be like they so upper echelons or whatever, to where they can, you know, it's beneath them to do this, and this. But at the same time, that's where you come from, honey. You know, How many of y'all remember the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? And when Uncle Phil, honey, was a little embarrassed about his parents, because now he's this judge and making all this money, living in Beverly Hills, and got this and got that. You got servants and Dr. D, mom and them come up, honey, from the backwoods country. Okay, and your countenance and your presence and this, that, and the other, you're the one who changed because you got a little bit of coin. And you act embarrassed because now they sit up here talking about hog maws and carrying on, and you want to dine on filet mignon or whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? And so here we still have that same thing of upper echelons wanted to take control, but yet at the same time, those who consider to be underclass or whatever, not doing anything to better yourselves, not wanting to do. And I think we get into this whole thing of, like I said earlier, this is what's supposed to be done. That's what I'm asking the women, ladies, how is it that y'all feel it is okay to let your baby daddy, quote unquote, come over because he said he wants to spend time with the kids? Come over and get the baby, or supposedly come and get the baby, but he ain't came to get the baby. You say he came to chill with the baby at 11 o'clock at night to bring a fucking PlayStation over to hook up the PlayStation to the TV that your new man done bought and carry it on. But you got him, girl, where they do that at, Sway? Okay. That's not making sense. It's not making sense. But we do these old fucked up ass games, honey, and then we wonder, y'all wonder how black men go to white women. Y'all wonder how is it that when a man who really is gay and or really bisexual, who end up realizing that emotionally you have drained him, stripped him, and this, that, and the other, how he then ends up saying, okay, I'm gay, and learning how to step in his truth because you said that I got that good, and can't nobody turn this pussy down or whatever, but then you abuse the man. You abuse the man. And I'm not saying that because you abuse a straight man that he gonna turn gay. I'm talking about those who knew they were gay or struggling with their sexuality or whatever, and they just happened to be in relationship with you and realize, honey, this is not the tea at all, honey. Okay? At all. And then you wonder how they come out, and you wonder, you have not given me anything to work with. You have not given me anything to aspire to be. Okay, I'm understanding my nephew is going through that right now. Okay, and carrying on. Girl ain't got no damn ambition, no nothing. Just don't want to do shit with her damn self. Okay, and yet expecting him to be, you know, labor hooker. Okay. Shit, tell her it's grape juice. Okay, Miss, do you drink brown? I used to drink it exclusively, but now I drink brown when I feel brown. Most of the time I'm drinking white liquor nowadays. But yeah, I was still getting into some brown liquor. Yeah. But what I cannot do anymore, back when I was younger, I used to be able to mix my drinks and I could go from one to the other and it didn't affect me. Now, oh hell no, whatever I'm on for the night is where I'm staying, because that shit'll tear my stomach up. If I start brown, I gotta stay brown. Okay. Or at least give myself no, because it would tear my stomach all the way up. Or I have something to eat. Like in between, I got to have something to eat to soak up something and get that done before I change liquors. Because that would tear me all the way down, child. Ask me how I know. And it ain't no fun, honey, when you at a house party, bitch, you got to go tear somebody's bathroom. It ain't no fun because I swear I have not been back to Bulldogs since the day this happened, because I swear to you, I know I had not drank in a while, but I would not have gotten that full that quickly. And then I wasn't full, just that I had to use the bathroom at the club, and I do not like using the club bathrooms. And whatever that was, it tore my stomach up to where I had to sit on the toilet at the club, child. And folks looking at me, looking for me, they came in the bathroom on me. Like, what you doing? What's wrong? I said, child, my stomach is tore up. Something with that drink wasn't right. And I think maybe somebody had tried to slip me something or whatever. I don't know. I can't prove it. It's all speculation, which is why I have not gone back there. And when I do, child, I got to be mindful with my drinks. And I probably have a cocktail before I go in the club and call it grace, honey. Whatever that was, child, it told me the fuck up. Okay. So no, and that was so embarrassing, honey. I left the club immediately, honey. You don't do that. That's just nasty going to a club and you gotta blow the club up, child. Y'all know the children like to do everything else in the damn bed. Child, No. So thank you, but no thank you. Okay. No. What is this? Find out in the beginning if each other just wants one partner or if they are polyamorous. Okay. Some men still want one woman who's gonna be loyal to them. So do some women. They want one. They want a one woman man. That's true. Find out early if he or she is polyamorous. If she is, and you aren't, get the flying fuck out. Not get the flying fuck out. Okay, I dig it. Go to one who is polyamorous or monogamous like you are. The only thing, though, do they have the personality? That's the thing I've never figured out. Okay, if he's a soulful personality, he's usually end up polyamorous. If he's boring, he's monogamous. And it is frustrating as hell. So leave me the fuck alone. It's my solution, just mine. Groove. Okay. You laid that out, baby. Okay. She said, wait a minute. But here's the, we don't usually have those kind of conversations. Okay. A lot of folks don't like being honest about that kind of stuff. You know, they sit there and say what they need to say to get what they want out of it. Okay. And a lot of folks, I don't know why y'all believe that when folks talk to y'all and say that shit when y'all having sex, that's something that's supposed to be set in stone, honey. Let me tell y'all something. Pillow talk, honey, is just that. It is pillow talk, honey. It is there to get me over the hump. It is there to get me over into Nirvana and Xanadu, honey. I'm going to say everything I need to say to make it feel good, make it feel better, so that I can get to my climax without interruption. I want to make sure that this experience is the hottest experience ever so that I can get to my climax. And then once we calm down and I'm able to breathe again and all the huffing and puffing and things, and I can stop sweating and all that kind of jazz, then I can say I'm in my right mind. Up until then, honey, this is part of the experience. Saying some fucked up shit or whatever, saying some, y'all know how we cuss and all that, and carrying on and the way we carry. What? It's part of the damn experience, honey. Okay? Part of the experience. To take you to Xanadu, honey. You can't rely on that shit. And some of us because we want to be loved, we want to be this, we want to be that, we get caught up. Caught the fuck up. Okay? No. Oh, no. But all right. Let's move on. Did I have anything else? I did not pull any other videos today because I was like, I'm telling y'all, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know because it was just, I'm telling y'all, well, that ain't allergies. Y'all know my nose just run all the damn time. Here, let me play this again.
Honey, what's the tea, child? This is T.S. Madison, and I am dishing the tea with Big Meats. Oh, yes, baby. The platform has turned 15 years old, and the doll is still here, dishing the tea with Big Meats. Honey, hi, yada bo shata. Big love from T.S. Madison. Bye, girl.
Okay, bagger. Hey, sister. Yes, 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 honey. Okay, let's go here. I've been holding on to this for a little piece of a minute because it's a heavy subject. And I know, you know what, can I be very honest with you? I don't know if I'm going to be here next Friday. More than likely, I probably will because it's Friday. But next Friday, July 12th, will be the 3rd year of my son's passing. Okay. And that there, you know, it sends me through changes or whatever. But we went through all that, okay. But I'm gonna play this from Regina King. She did this when she was interviewed with Robin Roberts, and well, yeah, let's
I'm
do
a
this.
different person, you know, now than I was January 19th. Grief is a journey, you know. I understand that grief is love that has no place to go. I know that it's important to me to honor Ian in the totality of who he is, speak about him in the present because he is always with me, and the joy and happiness that he gave all of us. Sometimes, you know, it's a lot of guilt comes over me. When a parent loses a child, you still wonder, what could I have done so that wouldn't have happened? I know that I share this grief with everyone, but no one else is Ian's mom. Only me. The sadness will never go away. It'll always be with me. And I think I saw somewhere, the sadness is a reminder of how much he means to me, you know?
Happy sorrow is what my mother used to call it.
Happy sorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, my darling. Yes, 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 yes. So in dealing with that, I thought that was very opening for her and very that way. You know, Regina is like my sister in my head, you know. One of my best duties, honey. I really believe if I would ever meet this woman, I hope I could get a chance to interview her here on the platform, that we can bond. I would love for her to take my play and turn it into a screenplay and have her direct it. You know, I would love to see her. Oh God, I would love to see her do that. And all of that. But and understanding how she's navigating through her journey. And I have to say this all the time because y'all know I don't have any biological children, but because I've adopted Kiera's and all of my kids, I really have adopted them and I treat them as if I had them, as if they were my very own. And it's no different because I nurture, I take care of, I had to discipline, I had to, you know, we bought clothes and shoes and making sure that they were together. We cooked, you know, all of the things that's needed to take care of a child. And even though they were adults, you know, they still needed guidance and all of that kind of stuff, mentoring and things of that nature, and discipline even. So for her, patience to be the process. Does that make sense? She's sitting up there going through and allowing herself to give her permission to experience whatever it is she experiences in the moment. That's why I'm teaching folks that all the time. Whatever the moment is, allow the moment to be the moment. All the time, we always hear, "Oh, I've got to be strong. I got to be strong, honey." There's no such thing as being strong. In that, what you need to do is release those emotions. You have to release the emotions. Okay, your strength comes uh, into understanding that your strength comes in when you're able to take care of yourself too, because you're holding on to everybody else's shit, but yeah, you have your own shit to deal with. So you have to take all of that with you when you go process. And if you're not processing, honey, then that means that you're harboring, and it doesn't take us there. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't take us there. And that's how come I'm telling everybody now. No, don't tell me to be strong. Okay, oh, just be strong. No, 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 because you don't know what you're saying. I'm already strong. Okay, because right now I just got to get through this. Give me the courage. Be courageous. That's the better word. Be courageous to handle what you got to handle. Okay, you have to have courage to go through it because it's so easy to throw your hands up and say, "Fuck it, I'm not doing shit." Okay, and wallow in self pity. It's easy to do because it's just right there, and I can sit there and be mad. I can sit there and be in my feelings, and I can sit there all the time and say, have a "what was me" moment. It takes courage to say, "No, we got to get past that." Give this permission to have a feeling, and let that feeling acknowledge it, so that you won't, so you know what it is. Acknowledge it. If it's a grief, if it's a whatever, if it's laughter, if it is just stopping the pause, if it is whatever that is, that happens at that time. Give yourself permission to do it. Once you give yourself that permission to do it, honey, then it starts to come less and less and less. Okay, but if you sit up there trying to be so strong to where you're not allowing yourself the opportunity, then honey, how you superhuman? Okay, in that regard, that you gonna stop, you ain't gonna make yourself cry, or "Oh, I got to be strong. I can't do this. I can't," you know, because if you don't handle it when it's time to handle it, honey, it comes out in other areas and in other ways and things, and folks get to snapping and snipping, and then you get caught up in wanting to sex it out and carrying on, looking for comfort, looking for validation. You end up spending money you don't have because now you're going, doing shopping therapy and carrying on and acting as if you can do this, that, and the third. You end up making poor decisions because you are in a space to where you're not thinking rationally. What you want to do is to have the pain to stop. You want all that to stop. Okay, but your actions don't encourage that. Your actions are encouraging everything else. Okay, sitting and fretting and carrying on, honey. You're encouraging all kinds of just lascivious behavior. You're encouraging that when you don't take the time to take care of yourself in these moments. And I was so glad for her that she's there. And because I think this interview with Robin Roberts was like her first interview since the passing of her son. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, y'all remember I told y'all how the thing come down in my eye and I'm trying not to blink so that I don't mess it up. Hold on. 'Cause I don't want to. I ever since you get your phone and sit up there and want to, your password protected or whatever. Oh, did I get it? Oh no. All right, y'all, give me a minute. I got to go to the bathroom because I got to see. I got to get some light. Hold on. I'll be right back. Let me play another commercial real quick because I got to get this up off me. Okay. I got to get this girl up off of me, honey, because y'all see me digging in my eye, honey. She's driving me crazy. She is driving me.
How you all doing? My name is Jason Pander, and I'm the CEO and founder of B Condoms. Today I'm about to give you a demonstration to show you why B Condoms are the strongest condoms in the market. There's nothing better. What we're going to do today is I took one of our Platinum XL condoms, we're going to put it over a cucumber, and what I'm going to show you is that we can cut through this cucumber without actually breaking the integrity of our condom. Now you can see I put the condom over this cucumber. I'm going to take a knife. We're going to now cut through it. Now, keep in mind, all condoms are not able to do this. This is something special, all right? Our condoms are pH friendly for the women, all right? They're vegan friendly, they're organic. We don't have any of the toxins that you'll find in other types of condoms, like the caseins, the glycerins, the glutens, any of those. That's why our condoms are odorless and they're tasteless. So what you now saw was, voila, all cuts through the cucumber. Now watch this. Take some water, open it up. No holes. This is what you get when you purchase a B condom. The best quality on the market, black owned, and make sure to protect the culture with B condoms. Nothing's better. Thank you. Jason Panda tapping out.
All right, I'm back. I got it. Okay. Ooh. Oh, and it's thick. This drainage is so fucking thick, child. Oh, when it came over, child, it's like it's just like I say. Have you ever seen somebody who's cornea and stuff look real white or whatever, like they got glaucoma or whatever, or like the pupil of their eye is just gone? That's what I'm dealing with, honey. This shit is draining. Something horrible. Okay. Something horrible. Okay. And I'm like, oh my God. Okay. Oh goodness. And it feels, when it's so thick like that and you go get it, you can feel it coming out. Oh my God. And it's like, oh God. It's almost orgasmic or whatever, but it feels funny. Okay. It just feels funny. Okay. What you say, getting lit and loud tonight? Okay. Okay. I'll be joining you on Cloud 1000 after I finish my second drink in a few seconds, Hank. Like, come on up here, girl. Come on up here, girl. Okay. So now I just wanted to share that with Regina and carry on and show that it's still a process. And y'all know I say in my book, I always say that the process is sandpaper for the soul. As a matter of fact, hold on, let me play my commercial about book number 2. I'm gonna have to redo this because it's old now. But yeah.
Are you ready to continue the journey with talk show host, internet sensation, and author of Awakenings, Epiphanies Along a Spiritual Journey, Big Meech? He is offering another installment of thought-provoking ideas, principles, and metaphors that will encourage, enlighten, inspire, uplift, and catapult you into a brand new evolution of accepting yourself in your total truth. Revelations, Affirmations, and Confirmations. The new book by Big Meech is infused with conversations of love and inspiration that gets right down to the real nitty-gritty. It will confront the reader with the proverbial mirror in an effort to take a deep, closer look within to find all that one needs to propel forward and make life happen. Get your copy today on Amazon.com or go to www.dishingtea.com. That's www.dishingtea.com. For more information, contact Big Meech at 404-914-5610. Revelations, Affirmations, and Confirmations. This message has been brought to you by Too Deep and Pastor Don Jr., CEO of the winning team.
All right, y'all see these Awakenings, Epiphanies Along a Spiritual Journey. This is the first book, child. This is the first book. Revelations, Affirmations, and Confirmations. This is the second book. There are a package deal. Right now, honey, while we're going into our 15th season, honey, you get both books, okay, for $20. And they will be autographed and signed by me, of course. And I would get them out to you, honey. Now, if you get both books, honey, which I encourage you to do, I will also add in a bottle of one of my oils, honey. Okay, for y'all to sit down there and see what the sensuality is all about. Okay, y'all go to the website dishingtea.com or email me. Okay, let me put the email up here. Let me run that banner down here. Put my email up here. That's the email. Okay, y'all email me and let me know. Say, hey, I want to get the books and how much is it and this, that, and the other. And yes, $20 plus y'all got to pay the shipping. And I think it's an extra $10 on that because, yeah, how I ship them. Yeah, okay. So $30 to get you everything, honey, and that's including your shipping and handling and all of that, okay? So just either go to the website dishingtea.com or hit me up and email me, and I can get that to you. Y'all see my Cash App down there. You can Cash App me and put it in the notes for the books, okay? So if y'all send me $30 to the Cash App there for the books, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then put your phone number in there so I get your address, okay? And I know where I'm sending them. All right, we want to push these books and get these books up out of here, honey. Okay, so that we can engage one another. Okay, yes. So now, let's have a little bit of fun. Do y'all remember the cards? Let's talk tonight. Let's talk cards or whatever from what's his name? Ace. What's Ace's last name? Y'all know, have y'all seen this stuff on Instagram? Y'all seen the little video shorts when they had the Let's Talk Tonight? Little workshops they're carrying on. They just had one here in Atlanta, but trying to get to those tickets and where they had it at, I was not a fan of trying to go over to where were they at? The Mercedes-Benz. Was it Mercedes-Benz or the Congress Center, the Georgia World Congress Center? They were one of them. And they right next door to each other, honey. And I was like, I'm not going to go over there. Because it's the parking that gets me, honey. I don't want to have to park way across the street. Then I got to walk a mile and a half or 2 miles to get to the damn venue. And then still got to walk 2 more miles in the venue to get to my damn seat. Okay, you trying to go looking cute and carrying on. That ain't no. You know, no. But in any event, okay, here we go again. Oh, yes, child. I'm so sick of this. And I can't find my eye drops, child. I'm like, oh, I think I left them in the car. And I've been too lazy to go out there to the car. But I know that I got to get more eye drops. I should have got out and went to the store. I still can. There's a Walgreens that's 24 hours I can go to and have that ready for in the morning, child, so that I can be ready to go. But yeah, this is getting on my nerves. Really getting on my nerves, child. But let's go here. I have picked out a few cards. We'll go here. Now I want y'all to put y'all answers in the chat, okay? Put y'all answers in the chat, and we will go from there. Buck, are you still up in here with me? I sent the link over there in the in Messenger over there in T Bitches Network page in Messenger. So if you want to come on up in here, come on. Okay, here we go, child. I swear allergy season is not cute for me. And I have not been up under this kind of attack with my eyes like this. It's been a long time, a real long time, honey. But nonetheless, okay, y'all ready? Where do you see yourself in 5 years, and what's your plan to get there? Where do you see yourself in 5 years, and what's your plan to get there? Very provocative question. Okay, very provocative question, honey. Have y'all thought that far ahead? Have you planned that far ahead? Many of us haven't. We know where we want to be and carrying on, but most of us have not really sat down to plan it out, what it's supposed to look like or what it could look like, so that you have a blueprint of how to get there. And I know I do a lot of talking, and I mean, up under my tutelage to follow some things, right? But I have not done this either, not in recent times. I've done, some things before. I would write some things down, some goals I want to achieve, but I've never done it to where, okay, within the next 5 years, year number 1 got to look like this, year number 2, ... And then it's taking me forward to get to the thing, right? What I have done is always list everything I want to get done. And then as I do it, I cross it off. And what don't get done, I put it on the next thing of the next to-do list. And I usually go by quarters. Well, I used to, and I got out of that. Go by the quarters of the year. Because y'all know right now we are in quarter 3. Okay. July is the beginning of quarter number 3. So we got July, August, September. And it comes October 1st. October 1st is the beginning of the final quarter of the year. So here we are in Q3. What have you done in Q3 that's going to get you to the end of the year closer to attaining your goals? Okay. And for me, my goal this year was to get this radio show up and running. Okay. So the radio station. So we are now, I'm a little bit closer. Okay. I'm hoping to have her up and running. My goal is within the next couple of weeks. But the ultimate goal is to have her up and running before August. Okay. So that I can have it together. I'm in the process of learning how to do the scheduling. I don't know how they want to schedule it, carry on. I'm still uploading music and things. So I make sure I got enough music. My spirit is like, and it's not my spirit, it's just me thinking that I need to go ahead on and like pre-record my own shows and sit down and have it and then just upload it as a show, right? So I'm in the process of looking at that and how that's supposed to look and how I can get it done and this, that, and the third, right? So that is there. Within the next 5 years, I'm hoping to be financially independent. And what that means is I want what I love to do to be my full-time job versus this feeling like it's a hobby or a labor of love and I got to do something else in order to sustain myself in order, before this hits big. Within the next 5 years, I want to make sure that I am financially stabilized to where I'm able to do this kind of stuff on a regular continuum. And I'm not worrying about no job, okay? Not to be the major source of income. I want to make sure that we have several income streams going on, okay? And I got to do better with that. My motto this year was to make sure that we look at every opportunity, okay? Open every door of opportunity, okay? Open every door of opportunity, okay? Because oftentimes, we don't see the potential in it because we think it's a scam. We think this, that, and the other. Sometimes we may think we're not worthy. And opportunities, we'll pass by them thinking that, it's nothing there for us. But if you don't peek in the door to see exactly what it is, you'll never know. Okay, if it's something for you. So open every door of opportunity. You don't have to take every opportunity. Open every door to see if this is something that is for you. Okay, and I've been looking at that. In fact, I just had something come to me my way that is pulling me in that direction. And as a part-time gig, I think I can handle that, right? So it is what it appears to be, but I got to jump on that, right? To get some things started, to get that going. I want to be debt free. Okay, within the next 5 years, I want to be debt free. My how I'm gonna do that is still, I don't know how to do it, because right now, you know, trying to not rob Peter to pay Paul and carrying on, as someone who's living paycheck to paycheck, you know, it stumps. So it becomes, what do I do? Do I go in to get a better job? Trying to get someplace where there's more money, or can I demand money at this job? Do I need to put together a package? What I thought about doing, putting together a package to come in and say, listen, this is what I need. Okay. And et cetera, that kind of thing. But we'll see. Okay. So I'm still, my plan on how to get there is what's rusty. Okay. I know where I want to be. Okay. I want to be financially independent, and I want to let this be this. I want to have, dishing tea parties and this, that, and the other, to where we're hosting, and we're able to sponsor this, and we have money to sponsor that. I want us to be in the gay parade or whatever as a business, to say, hey, we are part of the rainbow media or whatever. I want to be on more red carpets. I had a good time at this, when the last time the Soul Train Music Awards were here. That was back in 2011. I had just started this in 2009. So I'm 2 years in. Of course, they don't know me. They let me come to the Soul Train Awards, but they wouldn't let me walk the red carpet. Now, the pre-award, the day before, I was able to get on that carpet and ask questions and carrying on. So that was fun. But no, I want to be able to be, have my name out there. I want my credentials to be, legitimate credentials, to where I'm seen as not only just a podcaster, quote unquote, but as effective media. You know what I'm saying? So with with WTEA, what's T, that's going to help establish us. So those are some of my goals within the next 5 years. And I'm looking at it, honey, I'll be 59. In 5 years, honey, I will be 59, on the precipice of turning 60. Okay. This has got to work, and this has got to be something. But then I'm hoping that I'm able to get enough money. If I shall listen, all I need is about 2.5 mil. If I get 2.5 million within the next 5 years, and the houses that back home are still available or whatever, because Detroit is on fucking sale for real. Okay. To be able to go and buy property like I want to buy, and this, that, and the other, child, that there would be excellent for me. I see that so vividly. I could just see it so vividly, but now I just got to put myself in position. I don't know what I'm not doing outside of my procrastination. You know what I'm saying? Or am I not looking into what other opportunities may be available? Or am I not sharing information so that I can get a partner, or whatever the case may be? You know what I'm saying? It's all of that. It's all of that. So that there is me. Let me go to the comments and what y'all got. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, in a few seconds, what we got? I invited my life coach in to help me create a plan that will get me into the next phase of life. I do have goals written on my dry erase board, and the scriptures in standing on to carry me. Okay, all right. Seeing my goals daily reminds me of the reason I'm showing up. Okay, well, cute. Now, that's the importance of writing them down. I've been wanting to do them damn vision boards and carrying on, child. This is one of the reasons why I got so much paper and stuff up in here, because I've been collecting, I got magazines and this, that, and the other stuff we supposed to be tearing out to put on the damn board or whatever, right? I had to throw that shit away because it was collecting. We have not sat down to do the damn board. That might be something that I might propose to do for an activity for the citizens of College Park, to have a vision board session to where we get together and have everybody come in. We got all kinds of materials, the boards and all of that. And then after they create the boards, we have to have them framed so that you could put in the frame and then you could put it up some damn where, right? That would be lovely for the folks. You sit down there and say, okay, this is what I want. Young adults and adults alike and the seniors. Because hell, next year, do y'all know that, have y'all paid attention to the TV and carrying on to where 55 is now the starting point to be considered a senior citizen? You got to be 55 and over. Well, honey, come next March. I'll be at double nickels, honey. So that's what we're looking at. Okay. So, yeah. So what do we want that to look like? What, I want to travel more. And that's within the next 10. The first 5 is to get established, get the radio show up and running, and this, that, and the other. The next, within 10 years, I need to be traveling. Okay, personally and professionally, whether it is because I'm with the radio show and we're going here, we're going there, going to the ABFF, the African Black Film Festival, okay, American Black Film Festival, down in Miami. I've never been to Miami, so being able to say I want to get up and go do that, to go to Las Vegas, to go to the Grammys and things of that nature, to be on the carpet, to say we're out here and we're doing a thing. That's what I want. I want to be able to say, hey, this is so cool. This is so cool. And this is what we do. Those are the things that I want, So, yeah. What say you guys? I'm going to do one more. And, I'm going to call that grace, y'all. Here's what I got to think about. If a man proposes to his girlfriend and she declines, or your boyfriend, however you roll, and the other person declines, is the relationship over? Then it says explain. I'm going to say that again. If you propose to your significant other and they decline, is the relationship over? Explain. One way or the other. Okay. And when I saw that, I was like, what is this? And I don't know if it would be over for me, right? I don't think it would be over for me. What it is just that I would have to. If we got to a point where I'm proposing marriage, okay, and you decline, I'm stuck with that one, y'all. I'm stuck. Is it over? And the only question I got, the answer is not necessarily. Okay, not necessarily. And I say that because we both may be at a mutual agreement where, when we're trying to plan it out or say this can happen, and we're like, neither one of us are ready for that, because this just means, marriage now means that we got to live together and carry on because we want to consolidate our resources. You know, are we ready for that? You know, and at this stage of the game, for me, uh, I'm trying to understand it, okay? And because most of the time we already have everything of a marriage life except for being married. You know what I'm saying? So that there, I don't necessarily. This is not necessarily for me. The relationship may not be over, but you know, I may start to look at it a little differently and be like, okay, what can we do to strengthen it or whatever to get me to get me to that level or whatever the case may be. You know, because we don't know the why behind the no. It could be, it ain't time. Let me finish school first. You know, and that way we ain't got to worry about no money. It could be that now. It could be a discussion can be had, see, to find out why the partner declined or whatever. Um, so yeah, you know, it's not a cut and dry answer like that because we have to examine what factors led to the no or I decline right now or decline period. I'm still putting in the right now portion because I'm sitting there thinking, well, okay, well, um, I'm willing to have a discussion, to say, hey, baby, we're not ready yet or whatever. I'm not here. You're not there. We need to be here. Let's set the goal to be here. And once we get here, then, we can work it out and blah, 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 blah. So yeah, I don't know. That was still hard for me. Okay. Okay. Y'all hear that? I said he proposed 2 years ago. I said no. He ended it, and I'm good. Okay. He got another girlfriend, and I'm fine. All right. Uh, let lovely Lisa put up with his lies, no money, many children, a multitude of excuses, excuses, excuses. Oh, she said, okay. I am so happy I didn't get in bed with him or have any kids with him. I dance off the walls every time I think about it, honey. Okay. Ah! She said, I dance off the walls every time I think about it, honey. Okay. Yes, honey. Okay. Well, that be that. All right, listen, y'all see me starting to yawn. I think that let me take this last little bit of wine, honey. That's for you, Tiff. Oh, all right. So that there is that, honey. Oh, I did what let me get into this before we leave. I should have started with this, but I just thought about I put it down in the description. What about how do y'all feel about celebrating your own holidays? And here's what I mean. I put up on my post on July 2nd, which was Tuesday. Um, for those of you who are unaware of LGBT history, there was a trans woman by the name of Sylvia Rivera. Sylvia Rivera, I'm gonna call her the auntie of the civil rights movement, not civil rights, the human rights movement, and the Stonewall Rebellion. I call her the auntie because we give mother of that to um, Marsha P. Johnson. Okay, Sylvia and Marsha worked hand in hand. Okay, with transgender issues and LGBT rights and carrying on in the early days of all of that. And in the beginning, when we had the first Pride marches and Okay, she was rejected. She was thrown. They didn't want to hear her voice at the crowd or nothing. They almost jumped on her there and carried on. They tried to cut her mic off and all that kind of jazz. And so she had just been one of the pioneers to get and fight for transgender equality. Okay. Marsha P. Johnson was also, as we said, in fact, she's more than the mother, honey. She's more so like the godmother of the movement. Okay. As it was said, she was the one to throw the first punch at the cops and carrying on, right? When they went to go raid Stonewall. But her birthday is July 2nd. And I've always said that in the rainbow community, honey, we need to start celebrating our own heroes and sheroes. And on their birthdays, honey, we make it a holiday. You know, we make it a holiday for us. What is that? I'm trying to look at the number, honey, to make sure mine didn't fall because I didn't play it. But what do y'all think about that, honey? You know, going into and creating the holidays, creating what you need to satisfy your communities and things of that nature, to understand that those who have been prominent or whatever, that we have representation or a celebration of life in that regard. You know, Sylvia Rivera's birthday is July 2nd. I know Marsha P. Johnson's is in August. Bayard Rustin is in March. He's a Pisces like me, you know, and carrying on. So, you know, just looking at some of the icons and things who have really made a difference in us. Sylvester, honey. Everybody knows Sylvester. Sylvester's birthday needs to be a fucking gay holiday. That needs to be something that we as the rainbow children, honey, embrace and go in the streets and carrying on and wonder how come the parties are this way and that way, because we're celebrating our own. Okay, we are celebrating our own and this, that, and the third. I would not like to engage anybody in frivolous conversation about it, because one of the things that we want to do as a community is bond and get some things together, you know, and then to teach the herstory of what's going on in the world, honey. You know, imagine that's what we did with MLK Day. Remember, before MLK was a holiday, you know, we were sitting up there, you know, doing what we needed to do to make a couple things happen, you know, and we got that holiday. Okay, we got it. And now, you know, we have to do more than that. And yeah, we just need to do more. We just need to do more. All right. Creating holidays. Whose holiday would you want to celebrate in community-wise? You know, Latinas, Celia Cruz. Okay, she need to have her that whatever her birthday is. That need to be a cultural holiday. I know for us, we, you know, May 24th, that's Patti LaBelle's birthday. Okay, March 22nd, that's Stephanie Mills' birthday, honey. Okay, in fact, coming up July 24th, honey, that's Linda Carter's birthday. Okay, y'all know all day that's Wonder Woman. So those are the kinds of things that we need to look into as far as wanting to celebrate and carry on, because I think it would do our culture. Remember when the saying was, it's good for the culture, and how now don't know about how to even say it anymore, do they? It's good for the culture. Okay. But we need to have something like that to pay homage and to show respect, you know, to all that. Okay, I'm losing my thought. Okay, let me shut this down because I almost blanked out and lost my thought. So yeah, what you say? When is your birthday? It's a holiday, right? You better understand. My birthday is March 4th, but my season starts February 28th, and I go until April 2nd. The day of my birthday is March 4th. And yeah, my season is my season, honey. That there, you can celebrate with me or not, honey, because I don't need you. You know, I tell that to folks all the time. No, if you're coming, you're coming. If you send us something, you send something. But don't tell me you coming in there and don't show up and all that old craziness. Okay, I want to make one holiday for the funk, including George, Bootsy, Paulette, and the Brides. Okay, now there you go. For the music community and carrying on. Let's make that happen. See there? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. You know, so yeah. Well, all right, darlings. On that note, honey, let you guys go because I've got to now get into my headspace and then get ready because we got to go make a couple of donuts in the morning. Okay. Oh, so darling, you may finish all of your crumpets, baby, because the tea has been dished and you've been dishing tea, darlings, with Big Meats, honey. Yes, you have, honey. If you love me like you say you do, honey, I need for you to tell all of your friends, honey, your family, to come up in here and to like and subscribe and to share, honey. But if you hate me, if you hate me, okay, want to spit venom on me and carrying on battery acid, all that bullshit. You are the very one, honey. You can take and go to your enemies and tell your enemies to come over here to like, subscribe, and to share, darling. Let me do this. What you got, Nikki? What you say?
Hey, this is Nikki Gilbert Daniels from Brownstone, and I am dishing tea with Big Meats. I love y'all. Congratulations on your anniversary, and continue to dish that tea, baby.
Okay, continue to dish that tea, baby. All right, so yeah, so if you love me like you say you do, honey, like, subscribe, share on all the platforms, honey. If you hate me, tell all of your motherfucking friends to come up in here to like, subscribe, and to share. Because you know this, honey, everything that we're doing over here at 3 The Hard Way, the Syndicate, honey, everything that we are doing will move forward, sugars. So now, honey, on that note, I'm not going to sing because I'm dry mouth and carrying on, and I don't want to crack. Okay. So having said that, honey, good night, farewell, take care of yourself, be good to yourself, honey. And we will see you all again on the next go round, honey, for a nice hot pot of tea, honey, because you are dishing tea, darlings. With who? Big Meech. We'll talk soon. Ciao. Scene over, honey.